Freedom.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over fame.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over cycle stays the same.
Talking Black Podcast.
Mini clip.
Welcome
it'll
back.
Be something.
Welcome black.
No, this not part of the episode. This just a mini clip.
Oh, you mad, huh?
This just a mini clip.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
you mad,
y'all,
huh?
I got some Don Julio. Y'all got me
You
fired
mad, huh?
up.
Hold on.
This not this. Yeah, we laugh, but this
Tell them why
is
you
a
mad,
precursor.
son.
Go ahead.
Tell them why you mad, son.
So welcome back, because let me calm my nerves.
Impromptu discussion real quick.
Welcome back to
This is a very impromptu discussion.
Talking Black.
can't
Episode
even-
7. They have
No,
they have-
this is the precursor
This
to
ain't
the episode.
episode 7. This is
Yeah.
an impromptu. This is
Not
some
long.
get your bullshit out.
And get off the bullshit. Yeah, it's crazy real. It's when real.
No, I'm talking about Dante
So
Anderson.
there's a conversation that's brewing in the studio on women being men's property. Am I correct?
No, I'm talking about what you just said.
Oh, well, what I just said, my comment was a lot of this black girl magic is the reason why black women are single.
So I need
That's
you
a
to
fact.
I need you to elaborate because I am standing in my black girl magic. Okay? All the glow, all the drip. And I need you.
Can you define what black girl magic
I
is?
need you to explain to me how black girl magic equates to a woman being single. Cause I've been in my black girl magic. I'm in my bag. I got my own home. I got my car. I got a bomb 6-figure job.
Oh, here we go.
My bills are paid. I am financially free. I am mentally healthy, physically healthy. I am in my black girl magic. I'm a girl boss.
You're an adult. Congratulations.
I'm a successful adult. I am successfully adulting.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Everybody's not successfully adulting.
I mean, everybody doesn't get A's in school, but like that's the most recommended path.
So tell me.
I mean, from that standpoint, you don't need no man.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Yeah,
Is that what you heard? Because that's
exactly
not what I
hear.
said.
'Cause this is
I told you.
No, I understand what you said. I clearly and concisely understood everything you said.
I'm trying
but
to
in my ears,
connect
what
the
I
dots,
heard,
baby. Connect the dots.
In my ears, what I heard, and probably what every other man in the room heard was, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Because I don't need a man.
I don't need a man, but I want a man.
And I don't need a man. And which is okay if you don't need one and if you want one. But projecting that out is going to eliminate a lot of the men that are interested in you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They're going to be like, damn. I don't even want to. I don't even.
I mean, who wants to? I mean, like,
I don't even want to get involved with something like that. That's how they're going to feel.
But yet I have gentleman callers.
I mean, everybody
But
wants
yet
to
I
hit.
have men pulling up on me.
Everybody wants to
asking me
hit.
for my
Wait,
number.
what
But yet
was
I
it?
have
You
men
had
in my
what now?
DMs.
You
I
had
said
what?
gentleman callers.
Hold on. Let's get something straight.
Gentlemen
Let's
callers.
let's get something straight real
Oh,
quick.
wait, Trey.
Men in your DMs don't mean anything.
What?
I have men in my DMs. I have men pulling up on me on the side of the road. I have men trying to talk to me when I walk down the street. I have men trying to talk to me at my job.
That's
Should I
standard on
keep-
all models.
Should I keep going? So what are we talking? No, because he tried to say that I'll be single. So,
No, I did not say
so
that you were gonna try
said
to
when
be
a man
single.
hears all these things, they're saying, "Oh, I'm not even going to try." No, that's a weak man.
No, that could
because
be a-
there should be
that
men that's
could
okay
be
with
a
a
weak
Lord
woman
and Lord.
having her own.
What's this called? Get your bullshit off.
Get your bullshit off.
Get your bullshit off.
off.
I mean, I get everything that you're saying, but from that perspective,
So you want a bitch that work at Chick-fil-A?
absolutely not.
Here we go.
I only want a bitch.
Don't let her stray you off your
know what
point,
I'm
man.
saying? Hey, I wouldn't call her my bitch.
So you want a woman that works at Chick-fil-A? No
If
shade
she's
to the
if
ladies
she's
working at
If she's a
Chick-fil-A.
proprietor at Chick-fil-A, fuck yes.
Nah, I say
And if-
proprietor. She's flipping
If
fries.
she's flipping fries, I got everything else.
If she comes home and bees the
And
fuck
she's
quiet,
chill.
yeah, I'll take her.
And she's
What
chill.
I'll take her.
She not getting
They
on my
do though.
nerves.
They would
It's
rather
okay.
have.
We rather have peace
Okay.
and quiet
Rather
than.
have.
You will have the peace. Do you have
Yo.
peace and quiet?
Let me tell you something. If you come in my goddamn house talking about what you make, what you can buy, that's the quickest way. That's the quickest way to turn me the fuck off. I would rather have a bitch that work at Chick-fil-A. At least you know she got manners.
It's my pleasure. Have a good day.
I mean, she know how
You
to
can
say
take
my
your
pleasure.
$100,000 in your Honda Prius out my fucking motherfucking.
Honda's make Prius?
I'm just saying, whatever. You know. What
A
I'm
lot of
saying.
times, man, we just ain't trying to hear that shit.
Oh, it's a
I don't know what these pussy ass cars make. I'm just.
But the problem is
Honda,
y'all
Toyota
are trying
was-
to equate a woman that is successful or quote unquote in her black girl magic, she's gonna be single. It's some hood rats and some success. It's layers of women out here.
Before I sign out, let's just look
Layers.
at the results. Let's look at the Black Girl Magic results. 1 in 4 black women will get married. 80% of those marriages end in divorce. 1 in 4 black women are on psychiatric meds. The Hello Cupid poll that was taken about 7 years ago, where they got all the different races and male and female demographics together, and it all got added up, and they said who's at the top, who's at the bottom. At the bottom was black women and Asian men. Why were black women at the bottom?
Because y'all don't protect us.
No, it's
And the society's
you can't
always
protect
against us.
a loudmouth woman who knows it all, who wants to be standing next to you while you try to protect shit. If you want to be protected, get behind me. I can't protect you while you beside me. Because I got to fight and I got to look at you getting your ass whooped while I'm trying to fight. Get the fuck behind me and shut the fuck up.
I understand that part.
I understand.
Don't nobody want to hear that. You can't compare yourself to no man. No matter what you do, right? No matter how hard these white people hype you up, you ain't no fucking man. Look at Brittany Griner. They try to compare her to LeBron so much.
Hold on for a second.
She ain't no LeBron.
Hold on for a second. That is a grown ass gentleman.
It is.
But a grown ass gentleman that can barely dunk.
Got weak
Off
calves.
topic.
I know a lot of men with
Off
weak calves.
topic.
I'm just saying though.
I get it. I get
Because
it.
they still not connecting the dots with me. I don't understand how. Oh, I thought
Tag
you
me
said
in.
you didn't
Tag
want to
me
be.
in, coach.
I thought you said you didn't want to be a part of the conversation, sir.
He's in there now.
Well, I had to make a conscious judgment. You know what I'm saying? Us men, we have this risk reward filter we run everything in, right? My risk was if I say something she don't like, I ain't getting no sex tonight. So versus the reward of making everybody who's watching this show understand where men are coming from. If I got to sacrifice the booty for one night, I'll do it. Because I'm down for the team. I'm doing it for the culture. So we're going to explain it without the misogynistic terms because it throws y'all off. when
Okay.
it starts saying
Explain it in
ownership
layman's
and
terms.
no black girl magic and all this, right? Because I came around on this topic, right? That's what I was asking Dante. You should ask him, how do they define black girl magic? Courtney, you take this. How do you
I'm
define
about to
black girl
say
magic?
you got it, sis.
So
Because
for me, my definition of black girl magic may be different from Jasmine's because I don't equate what I have or what I'm doing to my black girl magic. My black girl magic comes from me finding my self-confidence after a tumultuous marriage and divorce and just being able to see myself like better in a different light. Like my black girl magic comes from within and my self-confidence. I don't equate my black girl magic to, oh, I have have a good job or I have this or I have that. So my definition is different.
Okay. Jasmine, what's your definition of black girl magic?
There's no you can't look up the definition of black girl.
So I think
So here's the thing. I think the things that you have accomplished and the things you have acquired can add to you. So yes, for me. That's how I feel about what I am and what I have. I have worked on myself. I have made sure that I am mentally and physically whole in addition to the things that I have accomplished. I am proud of the things that I have accomplished. I'm proud of the woman that I am today. So I will never let no man knock me off my pedestal, knock my crown off. However, I can take a step back and assess if that man is worthy of me to, what's the term, when you thank you. When you submit to a man, I think submission gets a bad name. If I can see that I can let you lead and I can submit to you, yeah, but that does not take away anything from who and what I am and what my black girl magic is. It does not take away from that, not one bit.
so, and I think that, I think that was good right there, right? But I think you would be the classic example of a black woman that was tricked into thinking being a happy, whole, healthy adult is somehow magical. Because what that does, don't go by his reaction. Listen to what I'm actually saying.
I'm listening.
Listen to what I'm actually saying.
Listening.
So because we've, as a people, have been down for so long, and we have to fight and scratch and get to where we are to become successful adults, right? I know you guys had episodes you were talking about how you don't have parents in your household, or you grew up with one parent dealt with substance abuse, or like different things that challenges us in the black community. So when one of us does make it, they like to say, oh, they're the unicorn, they're magic, they're this. When in all actuality, if we had a fair playing field, much more of us will be in that position. Black women wouldn't be at the bottom of a lot of statistics because y'all don't have a fair playing field. So for us to equate us becoming healthy, whole in our society as magical, it takes away, honestly, from the work that you do to actually get there. Because somebody could just write that shit off as, oh, they just got it. No, you worked hard. You did what you had to do to get there. And the person could say, oh, I can look at Jasmine, I can follow her life path, I can follow her plan to get that same success that she has. But also, that same black girl magic narrative or girl boss narrative, it takes away from our ability as black men and women to get together in a family structure. Because if the woman is coming into the situation thinking she's equal to you on every level, it's going to be difficult to find your roles, so to speak, right? So, because if you feel like I'm equal to this man or better than this man in every aspect, when it's time for that man to protect you or hold you down in a way that only a man can, if he's coming to that space already emasculated, he doesn't know how to step up into that role, or he doesn't want to step up into that role because you've made it clear time after time, day after day, week after week, I got this on my own. I don't need you. So when the times that he is needed, it's like a gun that's never been cleaned, tested, fired. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck you gonna get. You got to be testing that gun, firing that gun, shooting that gun on a regular basis. So And I get teased on my show. You know, he say I'm pro-woman, I'm a feminist, all of these things, right? So it's not that how I feel about, like, I don't feel any less about black women, but I've come to the realization of how black women have been tricked into a role that no other woman of other cultures has to play. The white woman doesn't have to play that role. The Asian woman does not have to play that role. The Arab woman does not have to play that role.
To take a look.
No, I'm not finished. Hold on. They're still able to become successful, be CEOs in their own right, accomplish everything a black woman has and more without being tricked into trying to play a different part or a different role in their family structure of relationships and things. And it shows in statistical marriage rates how their culture keeps them together. It's like you look at like the Spanish Johnson, Langley Park. It don't matter. They could be working at a service job together, right? Mm-hmm. Both making $7 an hour. Or she could be the manager, right? And he could be the dishwasher, right? But when they get into their family structure, they still have their family and gender roles set in their structure, and their family structure is stronger. There is no disrespecting a man because he's in a lower financial position or a lower position in his job, because that's not what they value. Because at the end of the day, if, let's say, COVID hit again and ain't nobody got no jobs, a lot of women saw that playing field get equal real quick, and that bed got real cold. Like, you spending the night alone every night, the world going crazy. You ain't got no gun, you ain't got no food saved up. So you don't got this shit.
What you're missing, because you're talking about the Hispanic family against the black family. The Hispanic family does not have the white man against them. The white man wants to.
They do.
Yes, they but think about our history, which I know this is one of our topics for episode 7. So what y'all are missing is, like, y'all talked about it on y'all show, how you actually gave the example of how the my brain fart. Food stamps, or how welfare came about, is they're telling black women, hey, sign this contract so you don't need a black man in the home. The way to get this money is if you don't have that black man in the home. Like, these things are pillars that have made our culture, our communities what they are today. So you have to look at that. You cannot down the black woman and say, oh, the bed is cold. You know why our bed is cold? Let's take it back. I was raised by a single woman who was on welfare for a time, who pulled up herself by her bootstraps because her baby father was on fucking heroin, and she raised a strong black, magical black woman, yes. But the reason why she had to take that welfare, because she was a homeless 22-year young woman living in New York. You think she chose to live that life? No, she did not, but she figured out how to make it. So I'm a product of that. And if we want to take it back, who dropped the heroin into the communities? So let's really think about the structures of our black family. And how black women became who they are individually. She got a backstory, I got a backstory.
So we're not, I would, like I said before, I'm not criticizing or belittling the black woman in any type of way. I actually talked about the structures who are informing black women, like the media. Like, y'all have grown up for the past 30 years watching these movies, reading these magazines, like influencing y'all in a certain way, like as a woman, right? So, and like I said, I had to really sit back and study, like, well, why are we having this disconnect, right? If you have one side, like I said, taking black men out of the household and vilifying black men in the media, right? You know what I'm saying? Every role we play in a movie, it's a gangster role, the drug dealer, the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then you on the other side, all of the women being placated and catered to in the movies, like, girl, you got this, you can do this, you got. It was very few media services or sources, television shows trying to bring us together, right? You can name the two on your hand, like Cosby Show and
that's by design.
So we are in agreement there. I'm saying, but once you have this knowledge and understand that I've been sold a bill of goods that's not true, like, I'm not saying you're not a great woman, you're not an accomplished woman, but when you start letting people label you and you repeat the label, you're doing a disservice to the women and children behind you. Because they think, well, fuck, if I don't feel like I got this magic Jasmine guy, I can't get the $100,000 job. I can't get the house. I can't get my dream car. I can't get a fine man.
Well, that's why I said everybody's definition of black girl magic is different.
But what I'm saying is, if these narratives are dangerous, like the strong black woman narrative, that's a dangerous narrative, but women unknowingly go out and repeat it. She said it like 3 times.
I didn't say strong black woman.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I said I'm a strong black woman?
Yes, you did.
With your black girl magic.
I am. I'm a strong black woman with my black girl magic.
So you see,
I'm a unicorn.
So you see how ingrained it is for you to repeat terms when you're not even knowing.
I did it to be an asshole that time.
When you're not even knowing you're saying it, because it's not really tied. It's not really tied to anything. It's not really tied to anything. It's actually.
We gotta get to the episode. Yeah.
Do your thing. I just got one question. What white man you finna fight?
What?
Exactly. You not finna fight no.
What are you talking about, bruh?
Listen. All I'm saying is, we about to work. What I'm saying is, it's the white man is, and you talking, you big and strong, you talk black girl. Bro, we got to deal with this man. Sit back, let us deal with it. Because all y'all going to do is hype the situation up to a point where we're going to get locked up and catch felonies behind it.
I would never put my man in a position where he's going to get
locked up. Not you, I'm not
up.
saying you would, right? I'm not saying you would. But you have
There
women
are
like
females who will.
Tamika Mallory.
Yeah, that's true.
All the BLM ladies, they on the forefront talking all this shit on bullhorns. But at the end of the day, they stealing millions of dollars and paying off their family members. I say that to say this.
Thank
you.
Hold
on.
This is our first installment of Get Your Bullshit Off.
Get your bullshit off.
This will be located on the Talking Black Podcast IG page in our real section.
And YouTube.
Jesus.
Freedom.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over fame.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over cycle stays the same.
Talking Black Podcast.